All right. It says I am live. Boom. Let me see if I can get this shared. Oh, 1 second. All right. All right. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right. Let me see if I can't. Let me not do that right now. Okay. I'm not used to sharing it like this. I'm not used to doing YouTube lives that often. So let me see if I can't do this real quick. All right, we got the live. Let me get the link so I can share it. Okay. What's up, though, everybody? Please feel free to comment where you are watching from. Please feel free to comment your recovery dates if you are in recovery. Let me see if I can get this angled a little better so y'all can see. Boom. All right. Now, Q&A on YouTube. All right. All right, check it out, guys. A walking testimony. Today was day 774, walking across multiple times and to all four corners of the lower 48 states of America for mental health awareness and recovery. Reminding you daily that you matter. We do recover. God is good all the time. Walking in remembrance of our loved ones who are no longer with us due to mental health and or recovery issues, to let them know that they will never be forgotten and will always be in our hearts. We're out here walking for the ones that are currently struggling with mental health, and or recovery issues, to let them know that there is hope, that we do recover, that God is good all the time. We're also fundraising for nonprofit Addict to Athlete, focused on mental health, recovery, education, recreation. That is Addict Roman numeral 2, I athlete, not the number 2. There is an Addict to Athlete, but that is the wrong one. Let me go ahead and show y'all one of the shirts so y'all can see. Oh, this is still soaked and sweaty from today. Addict to Athlete, this is what I walked in today. Mental health, recovery, education, recreation. Even if you don't feel led to donate and you don't have it in your means, guys, please still go give them a like, follow, and share. Okay, hold on 1 second. Boom. All right. Is this working, guys? So I'm not seeing any comments. Nothing's moving. It shows 4 and it says 4 for a while. If y'all are on here, can y'all let me know? Who is with me? Who is with me? All right. Now, got that there. Share that to story. Boom. All right. All right. So, like I said, we're fundraising for nonprofit Addict to Athlete. Even if you don't feel led to donate, please go give them a like, a follow, and a share. Today we hit 63 out of 100 miles on specifically raising funds for disaster relief in Texas and New Mexico. And the way that works is through my Facebook page, A Walking Testimony, which I actually need to share it again. I have a couple different posts that has a bunch of links to different organizations that are out there volunteering, doing a lot of help, supporting and taking care and doing the search and rescue and cleanup out in Texas and in New Mexico for these flood disasters. Now, I don't have any link set up for people to donate that to me and I go donate it to them. The way that works is an integrity honor system. You donate to, you donate to whatever organization, whatever link you want. And if you want to send me a screenshot so we can keep up and keep track and have that proof of what this was able to raise, cool. If we don't, that's not the important part. The important part is these people are getting help. But don't lie about doing it either. Don't be like, oh, I did it and didn't actually do it. If you're not going to do it, don't do it. But if you are going to do it, you don't have to let me know. But if you do, that'd be cool to keep up. We already got a couple people that have sent me screenshots. We have a couple $100 that have been raised to different organizations. And I haven't even finished the 100 miles yet. So that's awesome. And please excuse this. I'm used to the camera being the other way. I accidentally nicked myself a little bit shaving. Hopefully that'll grow back pretty quick, so it looks kind of funky. But yeah, either way, guys, this is a Q&A. I haven't seen any comments come up. Oh, hold on. Was I on the wrong thing? I haven't seen. Hello. Okay. This is a Q&A about walking across America for mental health awareness and recovery. Please. Oh, that's wrong. Please ask any questions you would like. Boom. Can y'all see those comments? I'm just confused if it's actually working or not. Y'all matter. Well, I was hoping to do a Q&A on here, but I'm not seeing any questions, so I'm not sure what's going on. Why is that there? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not seeing any comments. Oh, Judy, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. Okay, cool. Now we got some comments. It's working on my end. Awesome. I wonder if there is a delay, but if y'all see my comments, we are here. I am live. Day 775, walking across America for mental health awareness and recovery. What's up? How are y'all? If y'all are seeing this and your comments are working, guys, please engage. Let me know that you're here. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you letting me know. Judy, I'm doing wonderful, and I hope you're doing wonderful as well. It's a Q&A, guys. Anybody that has any questions about walking across America for mental health awareness and recovery, please feel free to shoot. I would love to answer whatever I can. And share the live, guys. Let people know that we're out here on this live stream right now doing this Q&A. If y'all have any questions about mental health and recovery, so this is the thing. I can't tell somebody what to do because I'm not a therapist. I'm not licensed. I'm not a clinician, but I can share what has worked for me, and I can just give general positive advice for anybody that might need any positive advice. But please feel free to engage in the chat. Let me know that y'all are here. Let me pin this. Boom. Okay, boom. There we go. Welcome in. Wish it showed me who was joining the live. How can I order a shirt with You Matter? On my website, KyndalRay.com. I'll type that in. That is my website. That's where my You Matter shirts are. Go to the website, type in You Matter, and you should be able to find that. And thank you so much for tuning in. You are amazing, guys. Please feel free to share the streams. You are very, very welcome. Okay, so that was a quick response, guys. Are y'all here? What's up? Who's on? Who's on? Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here, guys. This is a Q&A. This isn't a just watch Kyndal repeat. It's a Q&A over and over. I would love to answer some questions about the journey. And this is the thing. All day long, when I live stream, walking, and I cannot see, people try to ask me questions all day long, and I can't see those questions. Some people even get upset sometimes and think I'm ignoring them. I just can't ever see the screen. It's so hot out there. I am here to answer questions, and I would love to answer questions. Yeah. You matter. The screen, I'm used to it being different. It's weird. It's already set to be the correct way, and I'm not used to that because I'm normally on the selfie on this. Like, what up, y'all? All right. Where is everybody at? How are y'all doing? Is my connection okay? Can y'all hear me okay? And Mississippi was such a good state to me. If I'm ever back in Mississippi, hopefully we will be able to cross paths. Kindness, just listening, empathy. 100%, Mike. I agree with you 100%, and thank you for that. Just stumbled upon your page 2 days ago. Fran, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Glad you made it. Is there any questions that you got about the page? This is a Q&A. Would love to answer anything that I can. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Whoops. Please feel Jax, Florida. Awesome. I'm from Orange Park, actually, outskirts of Jacksonville, metro area, though. Please feel free to comment where you are watching from. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, bum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, bum bum. Well, guys, mental health matters. Mental health is very important. Any questions, please let me know. I would love to answer some questions. This is like time I'm not really doing much, and I can answer questions. Portland, Oregon. Nice, Mike. A beautiful area. Beautiful area. I think my sister's about to move out to out right across the bridge in Washington around that area. Beautiful area. I got to walk the whole the waterfall highway. What is it, like scenic highway 30 or something? Oh, no. I didn't walk that. Somebody drove me on that. But that was the one interstate I was allowed to walk, actually, was I-80, the whole Columbia River Gorge, for the most part. That was a beautiful, absolutely incredible walk. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can't get some. I think this is what I am allowed to do on here. Hold on. Maybe this will help people get more into it, because maybe I'm just a little boring. Non Guys, you know you better What's up, yo? What's up, guys? What's up? I'm from Orange Park, Florida. Born and raised, 32. Out here on the grind. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I think I've only had one actual question, actually, so far on this Q&A. We've been going at it for 15 minutes, and we've only had one question so far, guys. This is a Q&A, guys. What is up? Y'all matter. Well, I mean, if nobody has any questions, then I'm going to hop off of here, I guess, and just delete everything about this Q&A. Yes, I am walking tomorrow to Panacea, Florida. How are you, Connie? I hope all is well. Hope all is well. Ooh. If anybody wants to share how your day is going, you don't have to ask questions, I guess. Just anybody want to comment, have a conversation, talk. Oh, it's okay, Connie. I don't expect everybody to be on there every day. It is all good. I know people have their own lives too. But you're so sweet, and I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, it's been hot every day. I'll definitely be safe. Thank you. The new shoes are holding up great, Connie. Thank you so very much. Is there anything that anybody doesn't know about the journey that I could answer for y'all? No, I do. I'm waiting on a definitive answer for dinner here in a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen. Didn't mean to do that. Coolest thing I found on the ground so far. That's a good question. There's been a lot of, I will say, I guess the ones that stand out the most is I have found 2 guns on the side of the road. Both of them got turned into the police. One was in Georgia. One was in either Washington or Oregon. One of those. It was on one of those like cliffy or highways going through one of those towns. But yeah, both of those got turned into the police. Lots of dead animals. I would say most highways. If you're just starting out in like construction or like mechanics and you need tools and can't afford tools, most highways have all the tools you need. All right, there on the side of them. Um, I've seen teddy bears. I've seen somebody's whole family like picture album and a lot of stuff fly out. They were on a trip. I actually sent them a message. I found out who they were, sent them a message through some of the pictures I got, some of the stuff. Found them on Facebook. They never responded. Actually, it's crazy. Um, they lost stuff, and I tried to get it back to them. But so there's been a few different things. I found an arrowhead, but it was specifically placed in front of me on the journey for me to find, and somebody had let me know that I was supposed to be looking for it. So that's a little bit different. I've seen bikes and all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff. I'm trying to think. I found frisbees and disc golf stuff. I have found somebody's wallet one time, and this was actually in Oklahoma. This was before I ever met Paige. I found somebody's wallet. There was like cards and stuff on the ground. There was no cash in it. But there was a Cash App card, and on the card it had their information. And I sent $1 with my phone number, and I told them that I found their wallet, and they came and got me, or I got their wallet, and then took me to a hotel and put me up for a night. That was actually kind of crazy because the dude was actually a drug dealer that was fresh out of prison. But it was an interesting thing. But that was crazy. When does your journey end? There's no set time limit on it, Judy. It's whenever we make it to the destination. It could be extended. This is the thing. This journey is my life. This is like my passion. They say, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Everybody, you still work, but this is what I love and this is what I'm doing. And if I can continue to try to raise money for nonprofits and speak in more places and be a motivational speaker and hopefully get all my monetization stuff in a better position where I can actually start doing stuff for communities, guys. There's these people that go out there, and I'm not one of the people that likes to put a camera in somebody's face, but there is the way some people do it, there is a respectable thing if there is permission with it. But I want to be able to help people. I want to be in that position where somebody is on the side of the road and they stop and they share their story with me, and I can be like, all right, guys, let's donate and be able to raise them $50,000 to $100,000 overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to live a good life and I have fun, but if I could help other people have fun in the process, I would. I'm just not in that financial position. Once we get this money raised for Addict to Athlete, we will start pushing forward and doing more. When you get to Tallahassee, you should be able to catch a movie. Hopefully I can. Yeah, I should. Somebody has reached out in Tallahassee about me seeing a movie over there. What's the weirdest thing you have experienced besides the recent hotel thing? And let me go ahead and get into that recent hotel thing real quick. Language barrier. Office people clarified the man had lost his wallet. His wife was upset. They apologized heavily. They did make up for it right. One of the craziest, there was one hotel that the toilet paper, the brand new with the wrapper over it, I took off the wrapper to a brand new toilet paper and found a meth pipe in it. I had to bear mace somebody twice in a hotel room in Oklahoma. That was a crazy story. That's going to be a story that I'll just tell on a YouTube video one day. You'll have to wait for that one. People have heard me say it many times. If you've been following for a long time, then you've heard me say the story more than once. But we'll wait on that. And I hope things are going well. Original Kim, what's up? I hope you're doing awesome. Everything is going good. You matter. What's up, guys? Please feel free to ask questions. This is a Q&A. Please feel free to comment where you are watching from. If you're in recovery, comment those recovery dates and ask me questions. Guys, this is the time to utilize asking me questions, not when I am walking and I cannot see the actual screen itself. What is this sleepy stuff? SENO. What? You inspire many. Thank you, Judah. I appreciate it. Have you encountered any wild animals? Yes. I have had a whole pack. Wrong side. I've had a whole pack of coyotes outside of my tent in Alabama the first time I walked through Alabama. My first time ever seeing an elk. There was an awesome gentleman. I was in either it was like Rifle or Silk, Colorado, in that area, and he drove me up on some private property on a side by side, and he hands me a pair of binoculars. He says, "Look over at that mountain," and I feel like you could hear it from the distance. And I looked through the binoculars, and on a mountain so far in the distance, you just see like 200-300 elk. Just going over this mountain. It took them quite a bit, actually. Just going. That was pretty awesome. In Washington and Oregon, I have seen quite a few giant elk right in front of me on the side of the road. That was really cool. Cape Alava, Alava, Cape Alava, Washington. I saw my first and only bear at this time, but on the beach, it was flipping over rocks in the water, probably looking for little crabs or whatever. That was pretty cool. I've seen foxes and all that stuff, but I've never actually had like an animal try to attack me other than a couple of different dogs. My longest dog chase was 1.5 miles by a 3-legged puppy. That was near the beginning of the journey too. That was probably like Alabama or Mississippi or something. Watching from any Florida. What's up? You're awesome. Start following you when you're in California. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate that. You matter. We'll be over in Northeast Florida soon. Hope you can do more motivational speaking. This is the thing, guys. Motivational speaking. Reach out to all the places y'all would possibly want a motivational speaker. See if we can't line up gigs. I'm willing to stop and travel, guys. Of course, I would have to have travel and lodging taken care of. I'd have to have, like food and a little bit of compensation for that. I'm not out here to get rich, guys, but I would have to get taken care of and to actually stop the journey and leave. But I have no problem trying to work out different places. If y'all know schools, if y'all know any institutions, organizations, any giant international overdose suicide awareness events or anything like that, guys, reach out to anybody you know that's doing anything at those events. See if they can't reach out to me, if they like the journey, guys, and want to invite me in. Maybe we can go do something, guys. I promise you, I'm going to be a lot cheaper than a lot of motivational speakers, and I have experience in many places actually speaking in front of people. And I love being able to do it. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Y'all matter. We do recover. Seeing it sometimes can be really bad. Sometimes it's the smelling it that's the worst. It can get terrible. Also, guys, hit that share button, press those like buttons, hit subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribing. It is free to subscribe. It's not like subscribing to other social media. This is just like hitting the follow button here. And let people know what we are doing, guys. Ask questions, guys. We're here to answer any questions for the next 15-20 minutes. I'll stay on. We haven't had a ton of questions, but I'll stay on for a little bit longer unless questions just start pouring in. But I'm gonna go get some food here in a little bit. Yeah, let me see something. I've been going on crazy. I've been going a little crazy. I'm not really in the mood talking today, being around people. I finally got myself outside and feel so much better, but it was hard. So you ever feel that way or any advice? Martha, let me tell you one thing. I felt that way this morning. I woke up exhausted. I had a massage yesterday. I woke up exhausted. I woke up drained this morning. I woke up telling myself, Kyndal, I really don't want to walk today. But I didn't walk the distance I wanted to walk yesterday. And I had to tell myself, you got to do something. You have to do something. Like I told myself that this morning. I'm not just saying it. I told myself that this morning. I said, I have to do something today. And I know I will regret it if I don't. I'm exhausted, but at the end of the day, I'm physically capable. And I don't mean this in a cocky way, but to go out and do what I do, I'm physically capable more than a lot of people because I'm trained to go out and walk on the hot asphalt all day long. That's just something I'm used to, but it's still difficult. It's still challenging, the humidity. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to go out there this morning. I had definitely had to do a lot of motivation. When I feel that way, it's make and break, guys. It's make and break. This is where forcing yourself to do it's as hard as it is. And one way I can put it in perspective. You know, before me and Paige broke up, one of our conversations, within a few months process of breaking up or whatever, was getting out and doing more because I really would have loved for her to come out here on this journey. That's something we had talked about at one time, and then eventually just kind of wasn't what she wanted anymore. And you know what? She's awesome, and we're still friends, but we grew separately. And this is oh, hold on one second. Um, but she told me that she had to force herself on a whole nother level, like to come out and hang out with me every day whenever we were hanging out together because I'm a go, 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 go person. Guys, me sitting here right now is hard for me to do. When I'm get back from walking, I will walk another couple miles around here just talking to text and doing my posting. I will walk while I'm doing this. Is me. I'll hold on. Let's show an example. Boom. Blah, 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 blah. Day 775, walking across America. Period. Oh, dang, I spelled that wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Try to fix it with my hand. Oh, spell it wrong again, and don't even pay attention. We're walking across America. We're doing blah, blah, blah. We did 9 miles today. We walked from so-and-so and so-and-so. Oh, I got to stretch. Yeah, and it was, there was some beautiful pictures. I saw some water. There was a structure. Everything was great. Everything was beautiful. God is good all the time. 8,400 plus miles. That's just what we do. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Message after message after message. This is what I do all day long. This is what y'all don't see. This is me answering tons of questions daily. Let me see right now. Oh, it's not too bad right now. We got a few unread, but I will hit unread. I will scroll to the bottom, and I do read all the messages, but I will read, and then I'll respond to the message. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Did y'all get dizzy? Because I literally do that all day, every day. When me and Paige video chatted, that's what I did the whole time. Did you make your cart? No. Somebody made me that sign that I have attached to the front. Somebody made me the You Matter sign that's attached to the front on the bin that sits on top of the cart that I bought at Walmart, but hand custom and put holes in it with zip ties and stuff to put all my stuff together. The cart itself is ordered from doggyride.com. It's called Dutch Dog Design. It's a luxury doggy stroller that somebody bought. I also have airless tubes. Those are custom ordered off Amazon. Those tubes will never go flat. The front tire is just a regular tube. It will go flat, but I can always lift the tire up if I see something that's going to pop it. But yeah, rain cover on it. How long will you be staying in Middleburg? Well, my people are in Orange Park, but I'll be kind of walking through Middleburg. Probably not like staying in Middleburg like that. As I get on the outskirts of Middleburg and a little bit further down, then I will probably start staying other places. But I'm going to hang out at my parents' house for a few days as I do some walking and get rides back and forth from my dad. And we cannot get him to take his meds. We don't. Debbie, I'm so sorry. I know that's such a difficult one, and that one's on a level that's even past my understanding. Because there's a difference between mental illness and mental health. We're all affected by mental health, and some people might be affected, but not everybody has a mental illness. And sometimes people do have to take meds to function as a proper person in society. And that I'm not very familiar with, and I really, really wish I was, and I'm so sorry that y'all are going through that. I just want to keep you in my prayers. Tough love sometimes has to be happen, strict guidelines, but I wish it would take his meds at the end of the day. Mental illness is a very scary thing, and even the people dealing with it get scared and don't understand what they're going through, and they just need to be loved, and sometimes they don't want to be loved. And I don't know if that's your situation, but I'm so sorry. And I love you and I care about you. I'm glad you're here. Justin, what is up, dude? What is up? Clean. Keep it clean. Justin. Yeah, I had to do that to you, Justin. But yeah, my face is live. I guess that's what you meant. How long will you be staying at your parents'? Oh, I don't have the exact time frame. I might be taking a break. Not 100% sure. I might still be going to Texas to do some cleanup. I'm not sure. If I would, I don't know if I'll be able to, but one of the things I really wanted to do that I wasn't going to do because me and Paige were going to go to a concert that she'll probably be going to. Now I'm not going to. But Nia Bay, Cape Flattery is my number one place of all times. The McCall tribe. I've had the open invite to come back every year. And that's the place I really, really want to be for McCall days next month. But I might just take a couple weeks off here and then get right back to it. Start heading down south. We'll see. Yeah, I'm heading to Jayville, bro. I'll be in Jayville and I'll be putting my feet in the Atlantic Ocean in like 2 weeks, dude. Close to that. A little over 2 weeks. But very close. Did you get the new cart that was on back order? Oh, no, I ended up getting the refund for that. They shipped me new tires and rims that my dad will probably be bringing me here in just a few days. Actually. Ain't no sunshine when she gone home, home. It ain't warm when she goes away. NAMI has helped you learn more. And you know what? NAMI is amazing. I got to go speak with Louisiana NAMI, and I'm pretty sure I might be at more of their events in the future. I'm really excited to work more with NAMI. I really hope it goes through. I'm so glad that they were able to help you learn about more about mental illness and mental health. That's so awesome that your husband is teaching classes to families. It's sometimes this is what I believe. Sometimes people get dealt a harder hand in life because they were the ones that were going to be strong enough to be able to help somebody else get through something. I don't know if that sounds wrong or not, but sometimes I believe that way. Sometimes I think it takes somebody going through something very bad or something. How many nonprofit organizations have been started because somebody lost a loved one to an overdose or a suicide? You know what I mean? And that's it's taking something bad and making something positive out of it, even if it's hard. as much as it stinks that it happened in a tragic way, if that, you know what I mean. Favorite meal? Hold on. And in a certain place or what, Donna? Because I could not tell you what my favorite meal was right now. I've eaten at so many places on this journey. It's been nuts. Don't pray for an easy life, but the strength to handle a hard one. Bruce Lee. Boy, I'll tell you what. Me and Bruce Lee were just like this. Mentally. Physically. Just kidding. We lost our other son. Debbie, I'm so sorry. That's so rough. I can't imagine. My heart goes out to you and your family. I'm so thankful that you are here. Thank you for sharing. I can't imagine. You're loved and cared about, and just for everything that you and your family have been through. I'm so sorry. Maybe to get outside and go walking. Fran, that's so awesome. I'm glad you're able to get out and go walking. You're incredible. Keep up the fantastic work. Good food and made me hungry for quite a few times. Oh, and there's going to be more times. I enjoy sharing the food stuff. I could have all kinds of different pages with all different kinds of different types of content creation, really, because man, if y'all only knew the background of this journey, how much work I put into this journey, man. It's probably 16 hours a day between phone and walking, social media, just posting and responding to messages. I'm probably doing 16 hours a day. It's nuts. My phone screen time is ridiculous. I'll tell you that. Mucho mango. Delicious. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Is that like a bad thing because I don't have permission with them? Or I don't know. I got to be careful. I got to be careful as a content creator. You don't want to get messed up. Especially when you ain't making money off of it right this second. My mom is doing great. I will see her I'll see both my mom and dad here very shortly, in just a couple weeks. See my dad in a couple days. Oh, I better check. I'll check it up. A bum bum be dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 dee dum. Keep up. I just found you were in PCB. Oh, PCB was an incredible place. Alabama was amazing to me as well. And Debbie, once again, my heart just goes out to you. I love you. You're amazing. And just for everything you've been through, just my heart to yours. And even though I don't have all the answers and the solutions, I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to keep just spreading a positive message, letting people that are here know that they matter, that do struggle with addiction, that we do recover, to let them know that their past does not define them and that we can overcome those things that so many people are not making it back from. And we're going to continue to walk in remembrance of all of our loved ones and yours as well. Whether they're on the shirt that I have or the banner or not, we're still walking in remembrance. And this is what really, when I heard this saying, I was like, yeah, this is why it's definitely meant to be. They say you die twice. The first time is when they bury you in the grave, and the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. And that first time is just too much for anybody, and nobody deserves that second time. So that's why we're here. To spread a little bit of light, love, kindness, and positivity along the way. Doing this journey, and I'm so thankful for this journey. I'm so thankful for every single one of you that support this journey, that have shown so much love and care to this journey. Y'all have just been so amazing. I'm just beyond grateful for y'all. Guys, I'm gonna give it just a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna go get some food. Seafood Shack was really, really good. Had them today. Boom, bump, Bump, boom, bump, 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 boom, boom, bum, 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 bidum, bidum, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Excuse me. Oops. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Fathoms or Marine Street for anybody out here. True meaning I was dying. Man, eating who you could have been. Keep spreading the message. Absolutely, Justin. Absolutely, brother. You better believe it. Dude, we need to hang out when I make it there this time, bro. Like we've talked about it a few times, but we've never actually got to hang out. That was I ain't gonna should I tell them? Should I tell them about the magazines, bro? About the magazines? Nothing naughty, but about the magazines. Thank you so much for praying for me every night, Judy. That right there is special. That means the absolute world for people to somebody to actually take the time to pray for somebody or anybody who does it for anybody. That's a special thing. And that means the absolute world, Judy. I appreciate that so very much. I know that there's been so many people that have prayed over this journey. And I seriously believe that is why this journey has been protected and blessed on the level that it has. I also believe that that has happened because God does know my heart and mind is in the right place, even when I have bad days, even when I'm overwhelmed or overstimulated, and I don't come off the most polite and kindest in my tone and actions towards every single individual that pulls over on me. It doesn't mean that my heart and mind is not in the right place. All there is room to do better. There's not room to make excuses for why I did it. I get stressed and overwhelmed, but I have to learn to manage my emotions, control my thought process, control my speaking process, and it's possible. But I am a very short fuse, quick reactor kind of person, so it's just a little difficult sometimes, but it is possible. Means you're human. Absolutely. We all are. We all. So, this is the weirdest thing, though. Okay, here. This is for that. I don't know if you see the number changes. If you don't see, it'll go to red because I just turned it off. Well, you might be hard to see the red, but it's there. So, I'm going to turn the TV off. I don't have the TV remote anymore. This is where it's crazy. I'm going to turn the AC on. And it made a ding sound and it turns the TV on, man. It's so crazy. It's tripping me out. And listen, I don't know if you can hear the sound. It's like a ding, ding. Like I for the while, I kept thinking there was a train. And then I'm like, why does the show keep coming off? Like every time I did, I was like, why does the show keep boom? It's weird. It trips me out. You're building your identity. Life is going to happen. You will always have your identity to go back to. That's why most people get lost. True. It definitely happens, brother. Definitely happens. I agree. Justin is an awesome guy, even though we used to work in a bad business together. It really wasn't. It wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault, actually. It was not our fault. Oh. Guys, if you do not live in Florida and you are over 55 and you have magazine subscriptions, I might have talked to you on the phone before. You might have even had, and if you have a POA, they might have told you to stop giving me money. Not me, but the company I was working for. So, if you got Southern Living, we all know we in the South here. I want to type that. Any more questions? Any more last minute questions? I'm gonna give it about 2 minutes, then I'm out. Huh? Oh yeah, I know, dude. At a senior rate, of course. Yeah, so that was the scam. They thought they weren't getting their they thought that we were redoing their subscription for the month, but really we were just adding years. So instead of them thinking that they got done wrong on one and we were trying to fix it over and over, they're just really adding on years. It was nuts. It's crazy. That company's not around anymore either. Glad I left. I'm so glad I left. I don't even remember the name. I don't even care to know the name anymore. And we made them happy to do it. Yes, that's where customer service comes in. No matter what you do, you got to make them happy. You got to make them happy. Yeah. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap. 2 days, guys. Happy Gilmore 2 drops. Can't wait. I got to be somewhere to watch it. It's going to be awesome. No, I'm not going to do that on a date. That one's going to be a long, busy movie. God, that sounded bad, didn't it? No, I don't mean to sound bad. Fathom's Restaurant in Carabel is great. Awesome. Are we recommending that over the other one? What did I say? Marine time or Marine? Me and my son have bad anxiety. We struggle. Melissa, I'm so sorry that both of y'all have anxiety and struggle every day. I do want to let you know that you have so much value and purpose, and I'm so thankful that you're here today, and you matter so very much. Theaters, I don't know. On Netflix, I think it drops on Netflix. I'm not sure if that's the same day it drops in the theaters, or if it's going to theaters or what. But Netflix, Justin. You got to stay up to date with current events. And current events is definitely knowing when Happy Gilmore 2 drops. But it's not knowing where it's at. Everyone is sweet. I'll probably head over there in a few. Is Happy Gilmore 2 airing in the theaters or just on Netflix? Will be released exclusively on Netflix. It will not be in the theaters. This is because Adam Sandler has an existing streaming deal with Netflix, according to Good Housekeeping. I think we sold Good Housekeeping too. Full circle, baby. What's up? That didn't even make sense. Hi from Southern California. Diane, what's up? I hope you're doing well. You're amazing. I'm glad you're still tuning in to this journey. It's been a long one, I know, but you are amazing. I love it out there. Shark, dolphin, whale. Peace, sunflower, dolphin, shark. Oh, hold on. Peace, sunflower, shark, dolphin. Peace, sunflower, dolphin, shark, whale. Sunrise, beach, island, thingy, palm, desert, beach, rainbow. Bam, you're amazing. What's up? Just spoke your emojis. Sounds later. Alligator. Say it. You won't. You won't say it the next part. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. He said white tater. Stay a white tater. Bro, what does that got to do with anything? What's a tater? All right, guys, I'm about to hop off of here. We're going to go grab some foods here in a fuse. Y'all matter. We do recover. Oh, yeah, you matter. Ooh, we do recover. Ooh, yeah, you matter. And we do recover. Oh, you matter. Oh, you matter. We do recover. Oh. I saw you on Facebook. Ooh, the positive. Ooh, living with cola. Ooh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are awesome. Thank you for joining the YouTube live. I don't hardly ever do YouTube lives. It's something I actually need to get into more for a few different reasons. But I hope y'all have a great evening as well. I love y'all. People ask me questions all day long when I'm walking. This one was a harder one to actually get questions. But hopefully we can do more of these. If anybody ever has any questions, please feel free to hit me up, let me know. But yeah, God bless. Y'all matter. We do recover. Peace. Yeah. How do you end these things? Oh, there it is.